Hey Facebook, hey YouTube, it's just Gigi and Jesus, and I love to bake. I do. I love the creative process. I love putting things together. I love the way it makes my kitchen smell good, and I love the taste. I love to share it with others. So everything is pumpkin this year. I had a girl at the Dollar General that I brought some muffins to, and she said, would you please make me some more pumpkin muffins? I'm like, twist my arm, right? I would love to make pumpkin muffins. So that's what we're making today. This is really a unique new recipe though I'm gonna try today because it was called Once Upon a Chef, and it was really interesting because it has a streusel topping on top of that pumpkin muffin. So of course, first of all, we're gonna take our muffin pan and put some spray on it. It recommends this. I was gonna do the muffin cups, but it says spray it, so we're gonna do that right there. And then the first thing is the streusel topping, okay? So for the streusel topping, we are gonna add some butter. So right here I put 5 tablespoons of butter, okay? And then it calls, I'm gonna be watching this recipe because it is a new recipe. I'm very excited to try it. 5 tablespoons of flour, okay? So I got my flour right here. A lot of these recipes that I bake with call for regular flour and baking soda and all these things. I've always used self-rising and they turn out fine. Sometimes I add just a touch more just to make sure, but that's 1. I'm gonna do 5 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Okay, then we're gonna do 5 tablespoons of raw sugar. Just 1 minute, let me see. Oh yes, I did bring it up here. So raw sugar has got a little bit different consistency and it's supposed to caramelize this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woohoo! Okay, we got the butter, flour, sugar. Now we're gonna do 3/4 cup of chopped pecans and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. So let's see, here's my cinnamon. You gotta love cinnamon, right? It's good for you, it's good for inflammation. So before I just was home taking care of Bill, I took care of, helped him with the long lasting, and I took care of my mama, and I started a little business called Glenda's Food Detox, and I really got into natural things. And cinnamon was one of the best things for inflammation, so that's my excuse for eating pumpkin muffins, right? Oh my goodness, I was in the Dollar General looking for pumpkin, and she said, we've ran out of pumpkin. I'm like, wow, a lot of people are making pumpkin things. She said, no, they buy it for their dogs. I didn't know pumpkin is good for a dog. Now that I've told you, there may be less pumpkins on the shelf. I don't know. But I was like, wow, didn't know that. Didn't know that. Okay, so the topping, back to the topping. Flour, butter, sugar, cinnamon, and now we need the pecans. I love, love, love pecans in the morning. I drink vegetable juice, fresh vegetable juice that Bill makes. And then I also eat pecans, and like, I don't know why, like you're supposed to drink the juice on an empty stomach. So I just like to pair it with these pecans, and it just seems to taste really good. I don't know. It's new. I would have never ever thought to do that. It's, you know, as you age, you do things on purpose, and then you begin to like them. Like, wow, I just like this. Okay, so I'm gonna crush up these pecans. Let me beat them a little bit. They're just a little bit bigger than I want. So hold on. I just take that bag and beat it and crush these up. I think there may be about a cup in here, maybe. It said 3/4 of a cup. All right. So who else on here likes to bake? Just for the sheer pleasure of baking. Yes, I know I like to eat some of it too. My thing is, I like it hot. So when it comes out and it's so pretty and it's so hot, whoop, right in the mouth. If I can get like the first of it, and then I'm not as enamored with it. I may want it again, but I don't mind sharing it and giving it away because I don't need to eat all of it, okay? Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. And then this mixture, it says should be kind of wet because we got the butter, we got the flour, we got the raw sugar. This is gonna make a topping. Okay, this is gonna be our topping. It sounds amazing already, right? I may have to taste it and see. Let's see. That's good. I think I need a little more cinnamon. I'm gonna add, this is Glenda's version. I'm gonna add more cinnamon, probably like almost another quarter teaspoon. Yeah, because I don't know, I think cinnamon, I need to buy some new because this isn't as potent as when I bought it. And I don't know how long I've actually had it, so that's potent. So we're gonna make that and we're gonna set it aside, okay? Now, more fun part. This will be for the muffins. Okay, this is for the muffins. And we're gonna take our butter and our sugar. So, a lot of butter, 1.5 sticks of butter. Like, wow, Glenda, that's a lot. Yep, but that's the only oil in this. So, we are gonna be okay with it. And we're gonna share it, right? We're not gonna eat all these. We're not gonna eat all these. Okay, and then we're gonna take sugar. That's 1.5 sticks of butter, and then sugar is 1.5 cups of sugar. All right, no wonder these taste good, right? This is what makes it nice and sweet. So you got butter. Whoop. There's 1 cup. Let me get 1/2 cup. Hold on. Let me get 1/2 cup. Now, other muffins I've made in the past, it will call for quite a bit of sugar. I mean, that's part of making muffins. It'll call usually for brown sugar and white sugar. But this one is 1.5 cups of sugar. So it says, we are gonna combine this and we're gonna beat it, okay? Beat the sugar and the butter together. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining me. I love to cook, I love to bake, and I love to share it with you. Okay, so we're just gonna get that where that's nice and light and fluffy, okay guys? See that? Okay, next we're gonna add eggs, 2 eggs. And I think it says 1 at a time, right? So isn't this easy? I like it, I think it's fun. I think baking is so much fun. 1 at a time. Okay, so we're gonna add that one. 1. Okay, now we're gonna add this one. Wow, I did it with 1 hand. Press myself. Okay, they said, gonna beat it till it's light and fluffy. So I already see it getting light and fluffy, don't you? Yeah, that's really beautiful. And I'm gonna get a spoon. That's why I wear these aprons. I get it everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna get a spoon. I know a lot of you are having fall break. This might be something you'd like to make with your kids for fall break. Everybody's off and it's fun to get together and make stuff. Okay, so after this, we are gonna beat a little more and add the pumpkin, and then we're gonna add flour. Now I may add some vanilla. I add vanilla to almost everything. Hold on, let's fluff this up some more, okay? Isn't that beautiful? I think it looks awesome. Alrighty, now we got 1 can of pumpkin. We're gonna put the pumpkin in right now. Okay, gotta love pumpkin. I can see why dogs like it. I love pumpkin. I love sweet potatoes, I love carrots, I love all that stuff. All those yellow, orange vegetables. Okay, here we go. Put it on high. And it says, beat it until it's combined. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to scrape all these sides, okay? Now see, this is why I think it's fun. We're making all kinds of pretty stuff right now. Beautiful, look at that. Okay, now we're getting down to the last part of it, okay? And it hasn't went off on me, thank goodness. You know how the screen goes bloop right in the middle of it? So far so good. So we did the pumpkin, and now we're gonna add the flour, which is, I believe, 2 cups of flour. Yep, 2 cups of flour. Alrighty. We will use this one right here. Okay. Now, I got 1 cup going in right now, and I'm gonna sprinkle some, mix some. That's the way I like to do my flour. I like to sprinkle some and then mix them, okay? Alright. Sprinkle some and mix some. This will be making it nice and thick and make it rise. This is very important. So, after that's 1 cup, we're going to put 2 cups in, okay? Woo. It's a little messy sometimes, but that's fun too. Okay. This would be something your kids would love to do. Maybe to all their lives. And then they get to eat it. Right? Okay, now it says 2 cups, so I'm going to get another cup out of here. And so this is the actual muffin part of it. Okay, let me try to get it in here and level it off. Yes, you guys know I'll use my hands. They're clean. They're good. Okay, now sprinkle. Uh-oh, that's a lot. I usually don't put that much in at a time, but it's okay. We're going to just blend it all in. Blend it all in, stir it around. Get all the way down to the bottom now. If you're a baker, you know what I mean. If you're a new baker, enjoy it. Part of the fun is the process. Okay, now I'm going to rest him. I've got my oven on 350. Okay? We are going to beat this, and I think that's it. I'm going to taste it and make sure it doesn't need, I may put vanilla in, like I said. Almost everything I bake, I put vanilla in. Okay. Let's see, it's looking very fluffy, very delicious. Woo. Look at that. That looks awesome, huh? Yes, I have made a little mess here, but look at that. Okay. That's good. One thing we haven't added here, though, can't use my hand. Let's use a spoon, Lynn. I sprinkle stuff. I just, you know, when you're cooking, as long as I have you sprinkle. I'm going to try a little cinnamon inside the muffin. Okay, and I'm going to put a little vanilla. So, there's just something about vanilla that adds so much. Just, now take the top of it and add about half a top. I know, just a smidgen. Okay. Now I beat all this together. Put it in a muffin cup. And let me see, when I put on my topping, it says put a scoop of the batter in the muffin pan and make it full, and then divide the topping evenly over all the batter. We're going to cook it 35 to 40 minutes at 350. Okay, let's see. This should be our finished batter right here. And this is our streusel. So, and this is our pan. Let me make some room in here. Okay. So it just says scoop, a big scoop in each one of these muffin cups. That's very fluffy. It's a really beautiful consistency. I'm excited. Had really great 5-star reviews. And I thought, you know, I have an easy one that I do. I've done it many times. And I could have shared that, but I'd love to share new things, right? And then I can try them and I can let you know if they're really as good as they say they are. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back and make sure they're full. It said fill them up. So there. Fill that one all the way up. That one, you know, sometimes I don't get every scoop as big as I needed it. So we go back and check. This is really to make our house smell like pumpkin spice, right? Everybody's crazy about pumpkin spice. Okay. Wow, this is gonna make quite a few. I will be sharing them. Okay, now I've got my streusel topping that I made in the beginning. And we are gonna start, wow, it's really gotten hard and crumbly. I didn't expect that, I guess, but I guess that's part of it. You know, I'm gonna have to use my fingers. It got really sitting there. Kind of wanted to get a little stiff on me. Interesting. But it is just flour and sugar and spices and stuff. Now, wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to add, hold on one second, guys. I think I'm supposed to add some more spice to this. Let me see. Yes. I'm supposed to add some more spice in a medium bowl. Oh, I see. Well, I got busy and I got moving forward and I didn't do that part. I've been doing this a lot lately. Help me, Jesus, is what I say. Help me.